the Bermuda Triangle. Just the name conjures images of mysterious disappearances and unexplained events. This enigmatic region has been the subject of countless books, documentaries, and theories, each trying to unravel its secrets. This area in the North Atlantic Ocean has captivated the public imagination for decades. Stretching between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, it covers roughly 500,000 square miles of ocean. Ships and planes vanish without a trace. Theories range from magnetic anomalies and methane hydrates to alien abductions and underwater cities. It's a place where the laws of nature seem to bend, or do they? Some scientists argue that the disappearances can be explained by natural phenomena such as rogue waves, sudden storms, and human error. Let's explore this enigmatic region. We'll dive into the history, the science, and the stories that have made the Bermuda Triangle a legend. We will examine the facts and separate them from the fiction. By looking at historical records, scientific data, and eyewitness accounts, we aim to uncover the truth behind the myth. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Its reputation has been built on a foundation of fear and fascination. Stories abound of ships and aircraft disappearing under strange circumstances, leaving behind only unanswered questions. From the USS Cyclops in 1918 to Flight 19 in 1945, the list of lost vessels is long and perplexing. While the area has been heavily traveled for centuries, the legend of the Bermuda Triangle continues to fascinate and perplex. Despite modern navigation and communication technology, the mystery endures. Is there a rational explanation for these disappearances, or is there something more sinister at play? Some believe that the triangle is a portal to another dimension, while others think it's a hotspot for supernatural activity. Join us as we delve into the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle. We'll explore the theories, investigate the evidence, and seek to understand why this region continues to captivate our imagination. The Bermuda Triangle is not an officially recognized geographical entity. There are no lines drawn on maps, no warning signs for sailors or pilots. It is loosely defined as a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean. Its three corners are typically marked by Miami, Florida, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda. The exact size of the Bermuda Triangle is debatable, with estimates ranging from 500,000 to 1.5 million square miles. It's important to note that this area is heavily trafficked by ships and aircraft, making it a prime location for both real and imagined disappearances. The warm waters of the Gulf Stream flow through the region, often creating unpredictable weather patterns. Despite its notorious reputation, the Bermuda Triangle is not officially recognized by the US Board on Geographic Names. One of the most famous disappearances associated with the Bermuda Triangle is that of Flight 19. This incident has intrigued historians, aviation enthusiasts, and conspiracy theorists alike for decades. On December 5, 1945, 5 US Navy TBM Avenger torpedo bombers took off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, on a routine training mission. The weather was clear, and the mission was expected to be straightforward, involving a series of navigational exercises and bombing practice. The flight, consisting of 14 men, was led by experienced pilot Lieutenant Charles Taylor. Taylor was a seasoned aviator with extensive combat experience from World War II, making him a reliable leader for the training mission. The mission, known as Flight 19, was to conduct bombing practice at a location known as Hens and Chickens Shoals. This area was a well-known training ground for naval aviators, and the exercise was a routine part of their training regimen. After completing the exercise, the flight was to head east for 67 miles, then turn north for 73 miles, and finally return to base. The flight plan was meticulously laid out, and the pilots were well versed in the route. However, shortly after completing the bombing exercise, Taylor radioed that his compasses were malfunctioning and he seemed disoriented. He reported that both of his compasses were out and he was unsure of their position. This was the first sign of trouble, and it quickly escalated. Despite efforts by ground control to guide them back, the 5 planes, along with their 14 crew members, vanished without a trace. The last communication from Taylor indicated that they were completely lost and running low on fuel. The disappearance was sudden and left no clues. A search and rescue plane sent to find them also disappeared, adding to the mystery. The rescue plane, a PBM Mariner with 13 crew members, took off shortly after the distress call but was never heard from again. This second disappearance deepened the enigma surrounding Flight 19. The disappearance of Flight 19 and the rescue plane sparked one of the largest air and sea searches in history. Despite extensive efforts, no wreckage or bodies were ever found. The incident remains one of the most enduring mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, fueling countless theories and speculations. Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed to explain the disappearance, ranging from navigational errors and equipment malfunctions to more outlandish ideas involving extraterrestrial activity and time warps. However, none of these theories have been conclusively proven, and the fate of Flight 19 remains a mystery to this day. The story of Flight 19 serves as a poignant reminder of the dangers faced by aviators and the enduring mysteries of the sea. It continues to captivate the imagination of those who seek to uncover the truth behind one of aviation's greatest enigmas. Section 4. The Vanishing US Cyclops. Another well-known disappearance in the Bermuda Triangle is that of the US Cyclops, a massive Navy collier that vanished in March 1918. The ship was one of the largest fuel ships in the US Navy at the time, measuring over 500 feet in length and capable of carrying thousands of tons of coal and other materials. The Cyclops, carrying a full load of manganese ore, left Rio de Janeiro bound for Baltimore, Maryland. This ore was crucial for steel production, especially during the ongoing World War I, making the ship's mission particularly important. It made a scheduled stop in Barbados, then set sail for the last leg of its journey. The weather was reported to be calm, and there were no signs of trouble as the ship departed. The ship, along with its 309 crew members and passengers, was never seen or heard from again. The disappearance was sudden and left no clues behind, baffling experts and investigators for decades. No distress signals were received, and despite an extensive search, no wreckage was ever found. The search efforts included multiple ships and aircraft scouring the area, but they turned up nothing. Not even a piece of debris. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops remains the single largest loss of life in the history of the US Navy, not directly related to combat. The families of the crew members were left with no answers, only the haunting mystery of what happened to their loved ones. Adding to the mystery, the Cyclops' sister ships, Proteus and Nereus, also vanished in the North Atlantic during World War II, though not in the Bermuda Triangle. These ships were of similar design and size, and their disappearances further deepened the enigma surrounding the Cyclops. Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed to explain the vanishing of the USS Cyclops. Some suggest it was due to structural failure, while others believe it could have been a result of enemy action, though no evidence supports this. There are also more outlandish theories, including those involving supernatural forces or alien abductions. Despite modern technology and advances in underwater exploration, the wreck of the USS Cyclops has never been found. The ocean continues to guard its secrets, and the fate of the Cyclops remains one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time. The legacy of the USS Cyclops lives on, not just as a tragic loss, but as a reminder of the enduring mysteries of the sea. The story of the Cyclops is a poignant chapter in naval history, symbolizing the bravery of those who serve and the unpredictable nature of the ocean. As we reflect on the vanishing of the USS Cyclops, we are reminded of the vastness and power of the sea and the many secrets it still holds beneath its surface. Section 5. Mary Celeste, the Ghost Ship. While not technically within the traditional bounds of the Bermuda Triangle, the story of the Mary Celeste is often linked to the region's mysteries. In 1872, the merchant ship was discovered adrift and eerily deserted in the Atlantic Ocean. The ship was found in seaworthy condition with supplies and cargo intact. However, its lifeboat was missing and there was no sign of its crew of 7. The last entry in the ship's log was made 10 days prior, and all personal belongings of the crew remained untouched. The disappearance of the Mary Celeste crew remains one of the most enduring maritime mysteries. Theories range from piracy to mutiny, paranormal activity, and even sea monsters, but the true fate of the crew remains unknown. Section 6. Magnetic Anomalies, Navigational Nightmare. One of the more popular scientific theories surrounding the Bermuda Triangle involves magnetic anomalies. The Earth's magnetic field is not uniform, and there are areas where it can fluctuate or deviate from the norm. Some speculate that the Bermuda Triangle is one such area. Could these anomalies be strong enough to disrupt compasses and navigational equipment, leading to disasters? While it's true that magnetic anomalies exist, there's no evidence to suggest they are more prevalent or powerful in the Bermuda Triangle than anywhere else. Furthermore, modern ships and aircraft rely on sophisticated navigational systems that are not solely dependent on magnetic compasses. While magnetic anomalies might have played a role in the past, they are unlikely to be the sole explanation for disappearances in modern times.